Open up, guys. They're coming through. So about 6-7 months ago, we were talking, planning the games, and I talked to Bill, and we needed something new for the teams. And he's like, "What do you want to do, Dave?" And I was like, "Well, the bigger Bob." And he's like, "The bigger Bob?" I'm like, "Yeah, the big Bob, but let's just make it bigger." And Bill goes, "Nah, that's not creative enough. Let's come up with something else." And he says, "Well, what about the stuff you guys did in your training, back in your Navy days?" And I went, "Oh, I know what you're talking about." I go, "That's horrible, yet so brilliant." And so we ended up coming up with what you see them marching over here with. For the teams.
Kannast þið þetta eitthvað?
Sætt að roppa þetta beint. Snapchat að roppa.
Það er ráð fyrir réttur röð.
It's a log cut in 6 sections, each section weighing a different weight, and it's attached by a rope. And there's so many fun and cool, unique things you can do with it. You guys will get real familiar with it. There's no teamwork in the team competition, right? Okay, gently place it down. So, because it's cut and there's rope, everyone has equal load, or their own load. If you notice with the other log, when they carried out...
Let's give it up for Austin.
Now.
The Friday morning individual workout, we call it the burden run. It's going to be one massive heat of women, they'll finish, and then we'll do one massive heat of all the men. It's run 2.1 miles. We've created a run course at the Home Depot Center that goes through essentially the fans, StubHub Center. They'll get to the track. They'll flip the pig. Solo, it's an individual. 1, 2, 3. They'll hit 30, and then they'll put it down. And then they'll do burpees up and over the log together. 3 rounds for a time of 30, 30, 30. And you might see the worm later on in the weekend too.
Closest bathrooms, if you guys need it right before competition, will be here. The rest of them on these corners. What we're going to do here is get you guys through a general flow for the weekend. We're going to take you guys through right now. One of the things that we'll do is after we do our kind of brief housekeeping details, we'll bring you guys onto the field of play, and you guys will have 5 minutes for you to become acclimated.
Það er bara einn sem snýr til að stýra.
Já, hann er að stýra hópnum og tala til fólksins. Það er sniðugt.
Það er líka alveg nóg eitt. Það er rauninni mjög sniðugt. Hvað gerist? Þetta er bara farið. Ef leið og einhver einn missir það, þá er þetta bara búið, sko.
En ég er mjög gott að þegar ég var aftast á þann og þegar við varum mistur og það heyrði ég ekkert. Heyrði ég hvort að segja skipta það niður eða hvað. Ég bara...
Fremst fyrir bara snúa.
Já, eins og núna.
Það er sniður, við gerum bara það, segjum bara niður og bara einn niður. Það er komið hérna einn og þá eftir einn og þá bara niður.